What's in a name? In some cases, a name contains words that are contradictory or incongruous, and is referred to as an oxymoron, such as jumbo shrimp. Or bittersweet. In other instances, a commercial brand name co-opts the actual name of something, such as an adhesive bandage being commonly identified as a Band-Aid, a cotton swab on a stick referred to as a Q-tip, or gelatin dessert defined as Jell-O. Then there are misnomers that are not nearly as innocuous as the aforementioned, and are representative of deliberate mislabeling, leading to a false perception of the named object. A glaring example of this is the so-called Federal Reserve Bank, which is not federal, has no reserves, and is not a bank. Even more insidious are misnomers that are not only incorrect and unsuitable, but also have been perniciously incorporated into the common vernacular to set forth deception on an existential level, effectively establishing a perverted understanding of reality. One such term is prehistory, used for a period of time prior to written records, and is made a misnomer with the presumption that it covers billions of years so as to comport with the ridiculous theories of Big Bang cosmology and goo to you evolution. Indeed, there can be no such thing as prehistory without denying the scriptural account that history started when God created everything ex nihilo, out of nothing, around 6,000 years ago, and then the global flood wiped out everything, which is why there are no written records prior to around 2300 BC. You can read all about the worldwide flood in the book of Genesis chapters 6 to 9. The global flood waters deposited thousands of feet of sediments that subsequently hardened into rock containing billions of fossils. The rock layers and fossils we see today worldwide are from the year-long global flood and are not representative of the history of the Earth over millions of years as fantasized by macroevolutionists. A compound misnomer is the term fossil fuel. Despite the word fossil being routinely used in conjunction with fuel, fossils have no energy to transfer, which means they cannot be a source of fuel, and are, in essence, lifeless rocks with no stored energy of any kind. Thus oil and natural gas do not come from fossilized dinosaurs, as we have all been told since first grade, and are not fossil fuels, which is a misnomer continuing to be used to perpetuate the pejorative characterization of petroleum, which is actually made from aquatic phytoplankton and zooplankton. See source references in the description below. Cradle-to-grave indoctrination has led to pernicious misnomers being embedded in the common vocabulary and consciousness. Even so, these deceptions can be overcome by the grace of God as minds are being renewed.